Alright guys, welcome back. Because I wanted to quickly show you guys this replay, because this replay was insane. Because normally, typically, when you see a full board of let's just play this, right? Okay, normally when you see a full Thunder Dragon board, like 2 Colossus, you see a Titan, you have like if you're using Salad, if you're using Orcus, you have to like it's kind of like a struggle of how you're gonna get rid of everything, right? It's kind of like, okay, how am I gonna get rid of all 3, because they can protect themselves. They have protection within themselves. And look at this board, right? Look at this board. So I'm like, okay, so he has double Colossus. He has 1 Matrix, so he can pop with Titan, right? The only way this hand could have been better is if he had like an Ash or like an Imperm, but like that's like wishful thinking, right? You want to have the ideal hand, but you can't have it all the time. But this is pretty standard, right? So my my freaking junk converter's dead. I'm like thinking like, okay, so this is the updated build. If you saw the previous video that I uploaded today, or whenever you're watching this, the video before this, I already changed it. I already altered the deck. I went back to the Grepher and the Knight. I'll put the decks at the end so you can check it out. But like, the ratios are so like, I changed the ratios. This is gonna psych you guys out because I'm only. Let me just. I'll explain the decks at the end. But look at this. Look at this. This is so crazy. You know what? Look. Here we go. Mind you, this is all without normal summoning. Like I said, if you have access to Yazi, you have access to Mermer. And then you have access to Mermer. Mermer turns into Excel. Oh, where's Excel? I already used Excel, never mind. Excel turns into Speeder, but in this case, since I needed to like get more like in case he does stop my plays, I can pitch the bow for the Jet. And if you preemptively like Titan me like on the Excel or on the, you know, like anything beforehand, I was covered because I have a Junk Converter that I could just summon and then float any tuner in the graveyard, which is like my backup, right? So he goes to use Titan, he pops a Memor, and I'm like, okay, I'm covered. But then I still have the Speeder play, which is okay. The minute you resolve Speeder against this board, like it doesn't matter, as long as you have Jet and Junk Synchro in the deck, you can clear three Thunder Dragon fusions. And you know how? You use Corian Gandrax. This guy just deals with that board with ease. You summon this guy, banish all 3, and that's it. They're all gone. And then odds are you're gonna just continue to play. Well, look at that. Look how everything just plays out. Look at this. I hate it when I'm about to like do the big push, the big play to deal with his board presence, and they just look. Look at that! What the fuck? He's gone, and I haven't even normal summoned yet. That's crazy. Let me show you the deck list. Okay, here's the deck list. Okay, so in the previous build, the one you saw, the one before this video, you saw that I was playing 3 Odd Eyes Synchrons. I was playing triple Shrine. I was playing I wasn't playing the Grepher and the Knight, but I don't know, I just put them back in for consistency, just for consistency, right? Like the minute like if you open up Knight and Doppel, it's still combo. If you open up Knight and Dark Worm, it's combo with Junk, right? And yeah, I just felt like consistency wise, it was just like I just felt like I needed to play it, because if you stop with hand trap, right, all you need is a Dark Grepher or a Brigadier Knight, and that's full combo basically. So I was like, let me just go with the same logic, right? So it's like apart from just the Junk Doppel's standard play, you have this. So I was like, okay, let's just continue this. And then another thing I added was the Cyber Synchron. Like before the video this video, I was playing this one. I was testing it. I was playing 1-in-1 because level manipulation of Cyber Synchron is amazing. because sometimes you make a Doppel a level 4, because this for those of you that don't know what this does, it's just you can read it right there. It's like once per turn you can target one level 4 lower monster you control. Increase this level by its original level until the end of this turn. If your monsters in your extra monster zone would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. That protection comes up a lot. Like when you make a Crystal Wing, you make it in the extra monster zone, because like so if they try to like kill it by battle or by card effect or try to bait it, then you just protect it and it's fine, and it's so good. But like yeah, like this card has almost versatility. I had to put it back in. And okay, this is kind of odd, right? I played one allure. It's just I didn't know what else to put. Like I didn't know. Like I had no idea what. Like that wasn't my 40th card. I was like, I don't know what to put. And I was like, I mean, I guess this is for consistency, right? Like if you have multiple Dark Worms, you just banish one of the Dark Worms. You don't need all three. And then sometimes you have too many junks. You have three. You basically have 6 junks, and you just, if you draw too many of them, just allure it away and hopefully draw into more things. You know, and also with Dark Worm, you add the gate, and that's a lower fodder already. Like that's basically the only reason I'm playing it, because I didn't know what else to put. Like nothing else seemed like it would like help the deck. If not, just like make it more inconsistent. I was like, oh, let's just go with the lure. And yeah, this is crazy. The extra deck is the same. The only thing I changed was the main deck. But yeah, that's so cool. We got rid of 3 freaking fusions. Dude, this card's amazing. Korean Gandrax, but that's basically gonna be it. I'm gonna keep working on this. I'm gonna keep trying other decks, other builds, because I kind of want to try the let me see, the Endymion thing, because like this plays around Nibiru. And it's a level 3, so like if you summon your Arais, right, you can just use speeder that way, so it like, already is consistent to the fact that it gets you to speeder. And like yeah, that's basically why. And just get you summon Jackal, play around Nibiru, and yeah. But dude, that's crazy. That's just another theory, another thing I want to try to work with. But like I think like this is the way to play it now, I think. Because like I know I was playing 3 of these, but that's what deck building is. You constantly keep changing your mind. You can constantly keep testing and testing, and you notice inconsistencies. Like although like playing 3 wasn't that much of an issue, I almost played 2 because I didn't know what else to put instead of the allure. But I didn't want to see myself drawing multiples like often. But you kind of want to see that. It's weird for these high sequence decks. You have to be really peculiar, because this is where these type of decks, this is where it matters. Like it actually matters. So having like the minimal card count compared to my salad deck, where it was like a 50 card deck. Whereas because like you just need, like I don't know, it's different. It's a different building approach. But this is that's just really good. I like this. I like the fact the Dragon Ravine, the one shrine. I took out the vanilla. Because yeah, it's just another break that you just don't want to be having, and just basically just reducing the inconsistency issues. And yeah, that's it, man. I'll leave you there. Hopefully enjoy the video, like, subscribe if you haven't, and thanks for watching.